But look, here comes some relief. And so, Shades, the great Spidey Super Stories Summer Tragedy is why I made my rule that no Slurpee shall ever come near my comic book.
After an hour of that story, I wish a Slurpee would keep you away from me.
Now, I don't think you understand the seriousness and just how much damage a Slurpee can do to a comic book. Look, I have all this research here that I've done for years. The average cherry Slurpee...
Look, here comes Ryan. Thank heavens.
Hey, guys.
Hey, boss. Did you want to see my research on how much damage a Slurpee can do to a comic and how fast?
Not right now, Jack. Maybe some other time?
Sure. When can I pencil you in? I've got my phone right here.
Will you knock it off? I'm sure you have something important to say. What is it, Ryan?
Today, we're taking the show on the road. Skip used to work for that amusement park, Public Domania, and they arranged with him for us to shoot the show there.
Wow! I love that place.
Well, then after the show, you can clown around on all the rides.
That's great, boss.
Finally, we're here. Everybody file out. And we'll all meet at the Hamlet stage at 7 to do the Freedom Wheel. After that, we'll all gather at the bus to go home at 10. And the time in between is yours to do whatever you want. Oh, and thanks to Skip, we get everything except the Coney Island games at Robinson Crusoe Pier. All free of charge, so don't forget to say thanks.
No problem, okay? It's always my pleasure to smooth your path to fun.
The gang gets off the bus and starts going its separate ways. Emmanuel and Dr. S head towards Old London Town.
The Oliver Twist Fun Wheels sounds like a really great ride. I'm heading over there right now. What are you thinking?
I am attracted to the idea of going to the money ride. I like the boating experience and love the story of Scrooge that the ride concept is based on. Also, I think it will be...
Yeah, that's great, Doc. I hope you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get in line now.
Somnambula makes his way towards the ride. The spirit of Christmas is yet to come, and he notices that there's no line waiting for the boats.
Step right up. Step right to be the first person today to take an exciting boat trip through Scrooge's London. It's all set to the ductile tones of the great Mel Blanc singing Money.
One, please.
Oh, it says here that you're part of the Master Geek Theater Show. That makes you a guest of the house.
Thank you. I am Dr. Sanabula. We are performing here today. I love animatronics and the Charles Dickens story, The Christmas Carol. Do you know that when The Christmas Carol was written, Christmas was only a second-rate holiday in England? It was the first book to really sell on the subject, and therefore almost no one wanted to publish it. Also interesting...
That's great, Doc. But don't you think you should actually get on the ride, before the crowd starts showing up? That way I can give you an extra spin around the horn and no one will know.
Thank you. It will remain our secret.
Doc enters the boat like he's told, but is so enthralled with the animatronics and the whole setup, he doesn't notice that his ride operator, all of a sudden, is feeling just a little bit tired.
Enjoy the ride.
I want that green ammunition. That's a stuff for which I'm wishing. Fill my closets with deposits. I'm a demon at addition. Give me shekels, give me pesos. Let me see their smiling faces. Money, 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 money.
As the ride continues to make its way down the tunnel and Doc is out of sight, the ride operator's eyes start to get heavy. His head starts to nod. The more he remembers Somnambula's lesson on Scrooge, the more tired he gets. until finally he can't take it no more.
Give me shekels, give me pesos, let me see their smiling faces.
Eagle Eye, Sound Guy, Miles the Magnificent are exploring the park when they notice the Blackthorn Theater.
Oh, check it out, guys. It's a really wild-looking theater inside there. And just feast your eyes on all those pulsating, multicolored fiber optic lights. Whoa.
Oh, yes. The theater is my real home. When I am among the footlights, enrapturing an audience with my artistry, both I and they know what it means to be alive.
Those dancing lights are sucking me into a happy place.
After that ringing endorsement, our trio find themselves a seat and begin to watch the play.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Where the life, where the artistry.
Can you put a sock in it, buddy?
I most certainly cannot. This mockery must end.
To the surprise of the happy audience, pretty much all except Sound Guy, who just shakes his head in annoyance, Miles jumps up on stage and then puts the snatch on the mirror that the evil queen was talking into.
Oh, well, I have never been so insulted.
Your absence from the stage will undoubtedly be your highest contribution to the world of art.
That's it. They don't pay me enough to do this. I am leaving.
Now that the riffraff have exited, let me show you how this line should be delivered. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Just then something brown and red comes flying out of the audience and tags old Miles in the head.
Ugh, how dare you? Where in this park do they sell rotten tomatoes?
Get off the stage, you hack!
Philistine, you would not know talent if it was standing right before you.
The crowd's getting so ugly and Miles is getting so flustered that Sound Guy knows he needs to take action. So he and Eagle Eye jump up on the stage and start making for the exit, dragging Miles behind them.
Come on, man. Exit stage left before they hit you with a giant bowl of tutti frutti salad full of sticky watermelon juice. Ugh!
Miles is struggling against the Sound Guy's grip until a bombardment of food starts coming from all over the audience. Then I think he's changed his mind.
Let's slap the floor with our sandals and get out of here.
Quite right. Leaving would be prudent.
And don't forget that salami and cabbage.
Now I won't have to buy lunch. Thanks.
Let's look in on the duck hunt shooting gallery. Seems that old Jojo and Jack are admiring the particular prizes. And Jojo's got one picked out already.
I really want that Wonderwise Big Wheel, but you have to shoot 5 ducks in a row to get it.
I can show you how to do this.
That's great, Jack. Why don't you put $5 in the game slot and demonstrate for me?
The nice but naive Jack reaches into his pocket and comes out with a fin. He hands it to the barker, who gives him a rifle with all 5 shots loaded already.
Here you go, dead-eyed dick.
Thanks, Mr. Barker. Now, Jojo, watch this. You put the gun in your shoulder like this. You aim through the little sight like this. And you stand with your feet shoulder width apart.
But that looks complicated.
Keep your grip a little loose like this. And then aim your gun sight just a little ahead of the ducks, like this. All those hours Jack spent at the arcade, playing the game House of the Dead, it paid off in spades.
We have a winner!
Oh, I see. Thanks for the help.
What color do you want, buddy?
Okay, Mr. Carnival Guy, maybe, I don't know, orange and blue?
Maybe not. Give him a jet black one with the flames.
Here you go.
Don't you think that Raptor Ripper thing is a little too small for somebody like me to ride?
You're right, Jack. I'll take it off your hands. That way you don't have to pay storage fees on it.
Aw, gee, thanks, Jojo.
Pleasure doing business with you.